What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome to Gonzo Sports Room. I'm Chris. He's Steve. We got a big show planned for you guys tonight. With it being a big week this week is WrestleMania week. WrestleMania 37 take place this weekend, Saturday and Sunday night, 8 o'clock in Tampa Bay.
Let's go, brother.
Be the first time in a year that the WWE has had like live fans like that. So they're going to have approximately 25,000 fans each night.
That's what I like to hear.
Last night they had the first part of the NXT Takeover, and the other part of it comes on this evening. Last night's show was a real good show.
Hell yeah!
If tonight's show's
Pat McAfee on there?
No, he wasn't on there. I told my dad earlier I'm kind of wondering if he's going to interfere tonight.
He's coming.
But if tonight's show's anything like last night's show, these guys from Raw and SmackDown going to have to step up their game real big for WrestleMania, because
you think
last night's Takeover show was real good.
You think it's going to be better than WrestleMania?
I don't know. There's a chance that it could be.
Ooh, that's a damn shame.
But for tonight's show, we have a guest that's going to call. Actually, I'm getting ready to call. It's my dad, Tony Gonzalez, and
from the Kansas City Chiefs.
Shit. But he knows a lot about this wrestling stuff. He's been a big wrestling fan since I can remember. He watches every show every week. So let me give him a call, and we'll get this show on the road.
Let's get him encyclopedia of the WWE.
It is ringing.
We'll ask him about his Kansas City career and how retirement's going. We'll get the scoop for you.
Hello?
Hey, Dad, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Tony G in the building.
All right, we got everybody on here. First, I wanted to start off with what did you think about the first night of the NXT Takeover?
Oh, I thought it was fantastic.
Steve, turn him up just.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be very hard to beat that show. I know they got night 2 tonight, and it's a stacked card. And then I think it's going to be hard for WrestleMania to live up to Takeover.
That's what I was just telling Stevie. I think there's a chance that the Takeover might be better than WrestleMania.
Yeah, it was outstanding. There wasn't a bad match on the show. I liked the fact the way NXT does things. So the first match was a great, more down on the mat, a lot of wrestling. The second match was a gauntlet match, and it was different than the first one. And then you had the Walter match, which might be match of the year right now. Hard hitting and great storytelling. And the fourth one was a high flying match. And then the fifth one was the women's title match and changing the title. I thought it was a fantastic show.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that Pete Dunne and Kushida match. Yeah. I like it was so technical, but they also have a lot of brutality to it too. It's more of an old school style.
Yeah, I don't think anybody is doing pro wrestling old school better than NXT. I don't think there's anybody even close to it.
No, I don't either.
They should have had Pat McAfee on there.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I still think he's coming back. I don't know if it'll be tonight, but I think it'll be soon.
Yeah, I think he's going to at least do one match where he can have live fans.
Yeah, he's making an appearance. He's coming out tonight. Somebody
really impressed me last night was that Raquel Gonzalez.
Yeah. She's come in just about 9 months' time. I mean, she was kind of, green. I know she'd been around on the Indies for a while, but she looked kind of green, but she got better and better and better. And she reminded me a little bit of China, a little bit, but probably wrestling ability a lot better.
Yeah, she's pretty athletic. And that Io Shari, she's freaking crazy.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I
think she's gonna be moving up.
She was
I think she's going to be moving up.
15, 20 feet in the air when she jumped off that skull.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, dude. She climbed up on the skull that was part of the entrance. And done a splash off of it. She was 15, 20 feet in the air. And it looked like her knee went hard into that still, but she didn't even act like it.
NXT's the real deal.
But it was a real good show last night.
Yeah, it was real good. And I think tonight's going to top it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
the card they got.
Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly match. I think is going to be real good.
I've seen
Finn Balor and Karrion Kross.
Seen a thing with Adam Cole, and he says that nobody will have ever seen a match like this before. What they're going to do. So I don't know what they've got planned. But for him to tout that like that, I don't know what they got planned, but I think they got some special plans.
We're going to be watching that tonight, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'm ready to see it.
I'm still kind of thinking McAfee might show up and interfere.
He's interfering, bro. That would be the best thing ever. I'm getting hyped.
And I mean, he hasn't mentioned any. I watch his show almost every day. He hasn't mentioned anything really about it. But just for some reason, I've had the last couple of days, I've had that feeling that he's going to show up tonight.
He's punting them. He's coming in to punt tonight.
Which match do you think is going to be the best match on tonight's show?
I'm going to say the Adam Cole match, but the one that I think could be a sleeper is the ladder match for the cruiserweight title.
Ladder matches are always good.
Because both them guys are. Shawn Michaels loves both of them, and he's worked with both of them. And I think they're going to pull something out. I think it's going to be really special. So that could be the sleeper, but I'd say Adam Cole because he's just got such a good story to it with them two. I think it's going to be real good. But I don't think there's a bad match on it.
No, because I think that Gargano and Bronson Reed match will be good.
Yeah.
And Gargano, he's good. I don't really care for his character a whole lot just because I usually root against him, but he's good at he's real good at what he does.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
What about that?
Bronson Reed's good. For as big as Bronson Reed is, he can move.
Oh, yeah, he's real athletic for as big as he is. What do you think about the women's tag team match?
I think it'll be a good match. I don't see him losing the belt that quick, so I'm not expecting a title change, but I think it'll be a good match. All four of them are real good in the ring.
Yeah, I was gonna say they've had this match a few times, haven't they?
At least twice.
All right, let's move on to the main show. Well, it's what's supposed to be the main show, but we'll see which one ends up being better. But WrestleMania 37, night one, what match are you looking most forward to on that?
Well, the match I'm looking forward to most, I'm looking forward to Drew and Bobby Lashley for the belt. I think it's going to be a great match, but I'm really looking forward to seeing Cesaro and Seth Rollins. I think they may steal the show. I think that's going to be a fantastic match. With Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair, I think they're going to end up closing the show. So I think it'll be good. I just wonder, for Belair being so new, first WrestleMania, I worry about her nerves a little bit, but I think it'll be a good match. And then I'm curious about AJ Styles and that 7'4" guy almost to see, because it's his first match.
I was gonna say that his first match.
I think he wrestled some in NXT on house shows, I believe, but he's never been on TV in a match. So I think it's going to be interesting to see what he can do.
And he's huge.
Yeah, they say he's a legit 7'4".
He getting his first shot on WrestleMania.
He's been with AJ Styles like as a manager guy, or not really manager guy, but like bodyguard. Dude, he's huge.
Hey, I like it though. They need to bring managers back. They need to get the managers back in there.
Yeah, I want to see the Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley. I think that'll be a good match. But I'm interested in the Fiend and Orton match, that's on the other night, isn't it?
Yeah, that's on the night too.
Randy Orton.
Yeah. I want to see if
Yeah.
if they're going to do if it's going to be like a regular match, if they're going to do some kind of like cinematic stuff like they've done with some of the other Fiends matches.
I don't know what they mean by it, but the rumor going around that they got something big planned for it. And in the last promo that Alexa Bliss did, said that Randy Orton was going to die. So I don't know what they got.
What?
What
He said he was going to die?
Yeah.
That's the last promo that he did. That Randy Orton was going to die. So I don't know what they got planned. So I think it's going to be interesting.
Damn.
I'm also interested in see what this Bad Bunny, the rapper, is going to do. I'm kind of interested in that. They say he's been working his butt off at the training center.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw a thing last night that said that he's been working real hard and that they think he's going to impress some people.
Yeah,
Bad Bunny.
He's in a tag team match against Miz.
You're probably a fan of Bad Bunny, ain't you, Stevie?
I've heard of Bad Bunny before, but I didn't know.
I'd never heard of him.
Austin knew who he was when he came on that one pay-per-view, was singing that Booker T song.
He came out with that Booker T song on the air, and the Hispanic fan base went nuts. He sold in like 3 weeks' time $100,000 worth of shirts on WWE.com.
Wow. But Bad Bunny's Hispanic, is it? See, I don't know
Yeah.
too much about him, but I know I've heard of Bad Bunny before. But hell yeah, that's a good look for WWE.
Yeah, so I'm kind of looking forward to that just to see how he does. Because I mean, WrestleMania, that's a big spotlight.
Yeah, they're different.
You think any big stars are going to return for WrestleMania?
I would think so, because being the first thing on Peacock, I mean, other than, NXT's been on there, but to be, I think so. I figure they may save some for Monday Night Raw, but I think some surprise is going to happen. Either Becky Lynch, which I've seen some stuff where they said Becky Lynch is coming back soon, so is Ronda Rousey. So I wouldn't be surprised to see one of them show. I doubt both, but one of them, or I think you might see Brock Lesnar.
Lesnar. Bring in Lesnar or Rousey.
Because Lesnar's contract expired, didn't it?
Supposedly it has expired. And see, Rousey's was supposed to expire pretty soon, so she's coming back. She'll be signed. I think hers is up either April or May of this year. So if she comes back, she's be signed.
You think was she still a big draw for WWE?
Oh yeah, she'll draw.
I'll watch it.
And that's the other thing. if they plan on going out on the road again, which I'm sure they're going to, I don't know how soon. But if they're planning on going out the road, they're going to go, balls to the wall. They're going to bring people back and going to try to, get people, in these house shows and pay-per-views. But I mean, they can say whatever they want. They've lost money. They had to lose some money, on these house shows and stuff.
Yeah. You have to be losing money not having your tickets and stuff. And merchandise big time. And house shows, they sell a lot of merchandise.
Yeah, all the time. And little kids that buy all kinds of shirts and,
Austin.
Oh, yeah. Austin used to get like every John Cena thing they had at the table.
John Cena.
And then it turned to the boogeyman there for a while. Then CM Punk. But he always liked Edge. Edge was his favorite.
Yep. Cena coming back. Is he still wrestling?
Who?
John Cena.
He hasn't been on for a while.
He hasn't been on because he's doing so much acting, but he claims he's still with the company. I mean, he will never go anywhere else. So.
I seen he was on Fast and Furious 9. He's like one of the main characters in that movie.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in that, and then he's also what was that one DC comic movie that
Suicide Squad.
Yeah, he's in the new Suicide Squad.
Yep. I want to see that. The first one was good, surprisingly. I thought it was going to be Not real good, but it was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I thought the first one was pretty good.
I haven't seen the first one.
It's pretty good, man. You have to watch it sometime, bro. And shit, John Cena about to be in the second one.
And also, I'm interested for one reason, but I'm interested in this Strowman versus Shane in the steel cage. Just hey, Scrappy. But the reason I'm worried about or interested in that is because Shane's gonna do something crazy.
Oh, definitely. He does for years.
Oh yeah, Shane McMahon has a cage match, don't he?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I gotta see that. Don't mind me, man.
Get over here and lay down. Get over here and lay down. That's enough.
Scrappy's going crazy.
Hey, just real quick, I was listening to Butts Open a little earlier, and they brought up a match that they would like to see. You know, because first time, I don't know if Steve's ever seen this Walter. You need to show him some tape of this Walter. He's unbelievable. Is the match that they would like to see is Walter versus Shane.
Yeah, that would be a good match.
Can you imagine the way they would beat the heck out of each other?
Yeah.
Hold on one second, Tony.
Okay.
Chris is wrapping Scrap up right now.
Stay right there for a minute. All right, just lay down. Gosh, man.
Old Scrap dog.
Now, who'd you say against Walter and Sheamus?
Sheamus, yeah, because Sheamus is closer to Walter's side. Because Walter's 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", 330 pounds.
Yeah, he's a big
Sheamus
dude.
Is 6'4", probably 270. That match last night with Ciampa's, Ciampa's 210 pounds, maybe 6 foot tall, maybe. He's that tall. I think it would be amazing because Sheamus would give it just as hard as Walter would. Walter's unbelievable, I think.
Yeah, I was last night. Honestly, was the first time I'd seen him, and I was impressed.
Walter.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
Yeah, he's a UK heavyweight champ for WWE, NXT, and he's been champion for over 2 years. And,
man,
he's unbelievable.
Going on a little run. Yeah, I'd like to watch it, man.
Who you think? Who you think is going to win between Banks and Belair? You think they're going to make Belair champion?
Yeah, I definitely think she's going to be champion. I just don't know if they'll pull the trigger this quick. I wonder if they may, spread it out. Maybe she'll lose, and maybe spread it out a couple.
Another pay-per-view or two.
I don't know. Yeah, they may spread it out a couple months. It's hard to say. Sometimes they have a lot of title changes, so they want to do a complete reset. Like, NXT's, list, they had a couple of title changes, or, so they kind of do a reset, start things over. So, who wins between Drew and Bobby Lashley? Lashley's a good champion, but, Drew deserves. He's been champion for over a year in front of no crowd.
Yeah.
He kind of deserves a big win, in front of 25,000 people. So, what do you do there?
I think McIntyre's going to win. If they don't have him win, I kind of feel I don't know. To me, they'd be kind of doing him wrong for everything he's done the past year with no fans.
Yeah,
you should at least let him get that. Like last year was his WrestleMania moment, and there wasn't no fans. Let him have a WrestleMania moment in front of 25,000 people.
He's been on probably every Monday Night Raw, defended the belt on Raw, probably more than any other champion they've had in the last couple of years. He's done a lot for them. So I think he deserves a big win like that. But you just don't know.
Yeah. Let's see.
Who's he wrestling? I said, who's he wrestling?
Drew, Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley. He taking that L.
Yeah, that's gonna be the first match of WrestleMania.
Oh shit!
Are they going to have? You think they'll have any matches on the pre-show?
I was thinking they probably would. but they haven't announced anything yet. Surprisingly, they named 2 matches for a WrestleMania show for SmackDown, probably because it's on Fox. They're having the Andre the Giant Battle Royal is going to be on SmackDown, and they're having a four-way World Tag Team title match for the SmackDown Championship with 4 teams on SmackDown. They're doing a special show trying to get a big audience for SmackDown, plus to help build up people, to buy Peacock and they also offer it on traditional pay-per-view too, if you want to pay more money. I mean, why wouldn't you subscribe to Peacock?
Yeah, if you watch 2 pay-per-views throughout the year, it's worth your money.
Well, Peacock got that special right now. If you use your phone and get that barcode, it only costs you $2.50 a month.
Yeah.
For 4 months.
Damn.
So $10 for 4 months.
Yeah, and I like watching the network, WWE Network, because there's just so much stuff on there. I like watching a lot of the
every time Austin comes to
the Monday Night Wars. I like watching those.
I want WWE Network bad because I love watching
the
classic fucking.
Well, now you have to get Peacock.
You have to get Peacock to get WWE Network
in the United States. They licensed it to them for what was it, $1 billion or something?
$1 billion for 5 years.
How much is Peacock?
Same price as what the net. If you get the premium, it's $10 a month, and it's basically the same price what you paid for WWE Network.
Yeah, you can get it for $4.99
if you want commercials. Without commercials, it's $9.99 or whatever, and you're going to get. You get all the WWE stuff, plus you get all the stuff that's on Peacock.
They got movies, sports. They got different things on there.
Huh.
I do in my house.
Oh.
And if you get Comcast cable and have the whatever it's called, Infinity One or whatever it's called, you get Peacock free.
Oh, okay.
It's part of the package. So a lot of people that got Comcast is getting Peacock for nothing.
Yeah.
Shit, I might have to tell my dad, like, what's up, man? Because I think he has Comcast. I don't know if I'm pretty sure he has the one.
Oh, did he? He went back to Comcast.
Yeah.
I know he tried not to have it there for a while.
Yeah, he usually keeps the Comcast internet, but he'll go back and forth getting deals and shit sometimes. So.
All right, let's talk about night 2 a little bit here. The best match I think is going to be Roman and Edge and Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
That's the match I'm looking.
You think you know me? Austin did.
Austin loves it. That's his alarm on his phone.
Yes. I've heard it many times. You think you know me?
Yeah. Edge's theme song is Austin's alarm.
Austin's really big on Edge, but he loves Daniel Bryan now too. So.
Yeah. Which is funny because when Daniel Bryan first got real big, Austin never was really a big fan of his, and now he is. He watched a Takeover last night.
Oh, did he?
I haven't talked to him about it, but he asked me yesterday if I was going to watch it, and I told him, yeah, probably. He said that him and JC were.
Cool.
So I know he was watching it. I'm looking forward to that match, and then also the Fiend and Orton match. Like I said, because I've heard rumors they might do like a cinematic match or something. So sometimes them are pretty cool.
Sure. Yeah, they're going to do something. I don't know what they got planned. They got something special planned, but I don't know what. Another match that I'm interested in, well, of course, I think Riddle and Sheamus, I think they're going to beat the crap out of each other. But the Big E and Apollo Crews, and the reason I bring this up is they had Big E on Busted Open a couple days ago, and the match is called the Nigerian Drum Match, which I think it's going to be basically, it's basically going to be anything goes match. But Bully Ray asked Big E what the rules was for the match, and Big E went off. He said, "You know damn well I don't know what the rules for this match is. They ain't told me nothing." He said, "I won't know till 15 minutes before the damn match." He said, "You know that. So you're setting me up." And Bully Ray said, "No, I was really asking you. I figured you might know by now." He said, "I don't know nothing. I don't know 15 minutes before the match. He said, I don't know a damn thing what a Nigerian drum match is."
Oh, shit.
So, I don't think anybody knows what the hell it is. So I think it's just going to be basically a false count anywhere or no disqualification. But I think that's going. I think they'll put on a good show too. I think the one that may steal something, and I know Kevin Owens wanted to do this last year, and he didn't get to. He wants to jump there at that Tampa Bay Stadium. They got a big old ship, and Kevin Owens is asking the same thing. Kevin Owens last year wanted to jump off that ship.
I bet you they do it this year. And I think that's going to be a good match. Them two will beat the hell out of each other.
Oh yeah, they've wrestled each other many times, tagged together.
Yeah, they have good chemistry together, and they'll beat the hell out of each other. I think that'll be a good match.
I think they should open the show with that match because I think it'll tear the house down.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good way to get it kicked off.
Yep.
What about the Riddle and Sheamus match?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be hard hitting. They wrestled each other a couple months ago on Raw, and they beat the whole crap out of each other.
I like Sheamus.
think it'll be real good. Yeah, Sheamus is another one that for the last year has been a kind of a unsung hero for Raw, the way he's performed, just like Drew McIntyre. So, I mean, he deserves a big match. I'm glad they got him in the United States title match. I don't know if he's going to win or not. It don't really make a difference for him at this point in his career. But.
And I think that Rhea Ripley and Asuka match will be good.
I think it's going to be good, and I wonder, do you have Ripley win the belt, or do you have Asuka win and have Becky show up and say that, because Becky if you remember, she
gave Asuka the belt.
Got pregnant and give her the belt because she won that ladder match at the Money in the Bank. So they give her the belt. So you never beat me for the belt, and I want my belt back, and I want a match. So that would be a good way to bring her back.
Yeah.
Of course, they could do that on a Monday night. I think Roman Reigns is going to win his match, and I think there's going to be a big feud between Edge and Daniel Bryan for the next 2 or 3 months. That's what I think.
That'd be good, Edge and Daniel Bryan together. Be real good. I saw this thing on it was on CBS online. They were making a prediction, and they were saying that there's going to be a SmackDown tag match between Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode against the Street Profits. Have you heard anything about that?
Well, see what they announced was going to be Robert for SmackDown on TV on Friday. It's going to be Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler, the Street Profits, Rey Mysterio and Rey Mysterio's son, and Otis and I can't think of the other guy he's tagging with that. One of them is an Olympic wrestler.
Not Shelton Benjamin, is it?
No, something G. They called him Shorty G there for a while.
Oh, damn it. Gable,
yeah. Gable and Otis, they're tag team. And on Friday night on SmackDown, them four are doing a 4-way for the championship. And that's going to be on SmackDown Friday night.
They're trying to build up that Friday night show then, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. It's their highest rated show. It's averaging about 2.2 million a week. So, I mean...
Yeah. What about what do you think about Big E and Apollo Crews?
They're building up Crews big, and he's doing this gimmick where he's Nigerian and he's talking an accent now. It'll be interesting. I don't see Big E losing nothing too soon.
Yeah, I don't see him losing either. I mean, I think WrestleMania is going to be good, but man, they're going to have to step up after that show last night. That show last night, I thought it was real good. I was impressed with it.
Yeah, it was outstanding, and I think that. But you got all the other things. You got in a crowd there, 25,000 people.
Yeah, for the first time in a year.
Wrestling show, first time a wrestling show hasn't had anything like that. So it's going to be big. And
now, do you think that? I wonder how many people of the 25,000 are there Saturday night. I wonder how many of them have tickets for the next night too.
They said most people were buying both. They said you could buy a combo ticket, like if your seat was, well, they did it if your ticket was 125, you could buy the same ticket the next night for another 125. Just get a combo ticket for two, maybe a little bit off, maybe 225 instead of 250, and
okay.
you'd have tickets for both nights.
So there's probably a lot of people that are going to both nights.
Is that window open, Chris?
It might be.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, I heard there was 1,000 tickets left for the first night and 800 tickets left for the second night. That was about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, he's supposed to been here a couple days ago. I think he got busy at work.
He was literally spraying right. He was about to spray the window. I was like, yeah, he was right there. Yeah. Hey, see me just shut the window on him. Bow.
He'll be all right. Makes the sound go away a little bit too.
Yeah, it does. I didn't know it was open. Otherwise, I'd have shut it way earlier.
I forgot it was open just a little bit. It'd be all right though. I don't think it was too bad.
Nah, I'm sure you heard it, but it's probably not too bad.
You think there'll be any other maybe big surprises besides maybe Becky Lynch?
I wouldn't be shocked if Brock didn't come back. Again, though, they may want to say that for a Monday night or a Friday night. But then again, like I said, with the Peacock deal, I mean, that was the interesting thing I wanted to bring up real quick, too. NXT last night beat AEW in the ratings by about 100,000. But they had it streaming live on Peacock with no commercials. So how many people, I mean, would you rather watch it on USA with commercials or watch it on Peacock with no commercials?
Yeah. And them ratings don't count. And them ratings don't count Peacock, right?
No, so they don't count Peacock. So I mean, I think they did like 780,000, and AEW did like 680,000. So, but I mean, you was on another network at the same time. So how many people watched it?
Yeah. That's why I was kind of surprised that they streamed it on Peacock too. I figured.
Yeah.
I thought they would just had it on USA for that reason. That way, more people would watch it on there for the ratings. Yeah. But when you pay Peacock paid $1 billion for it, so they're they're wanting that.
Well, you gotta look at it this way. Peacock's owned by NBC Universal. NBC Universal owns USA too. So.
Okay, so yeah.
So they're all together. So
$1 billion
for 5 years, dude. So in another 5 years, he'll sell it to him again, or license it to him again. I mean, and that's just in the U.S. Like the people in like UK and everywhere else, they're still
everywhere else.
Nothing changed for them.
Right.
So they're still getting all that subscription money from that, and they got the $1 billion for this. Dude, Vince he's a smart ass businessman.
Yeah, one of the best.
People
obviously.
People hate on him all the time, but dude, look what he's built.
For that to stay around and be as big as it is.
That Fox deal for SmackDown was over $1 billion a couple years ago. So I mean, dude knows what he's doing.
How many years was that deal for? Do you remember?
I'm wanting to say 5 years, but I'm not.
Oh, so they probably have maybe just a couple of years left on that.
Yeah, probably 2.5.
Man,
must be nice.
The pay-per-view, NXT Night 2 starts here in about an hour. I'm planning on watching it. I was real impressed with last night's show.
Yeah, when you guys get done, you need to show him some footage of Walter. I think he'll be blown away.
Yeah, I'll show him some footage of Walter.
Show him that Walter and Ciampa match.
Yeah, let me see it.
They
I want
beat
to see
the
what he's
crap out
about.
of each
Oh
other.
yeah, they did. They beat the crap out of each other.
I know NXT. They beat the shit out of each other on NXT. Like
Yeah.
they really be.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. They took it a little easy on Pat, but
in ring wrestling, if you're just wanting to watch like in the ring matches, NXT is the best right now.
Oh yeah.
I think.
those dudes are hungry.
The storytelling's gotten better and better.
Well, with Shawn Michaels down there, and
Yep.
Triple H has a lot. Oh no, he has a lot to do with it.
And Road Dogg.
Yeah, Road Dogg.
Road Dogg.
Wasn't he? Was he sick or something?
He had a heart attack.
Okay, I thought something just happened with him. Let's see. I think that's about all the matches, isn't it?
Yep, that's it. Well, the ones they've announced, unless they change something.
Yeah. I don't know. For some reason, I still think McAfee's going to show up there tonight.
I think it's very possible. I think it's very possible.
I haven't watched his show yet today, so I don't know if he gave out any hints or anything today.
Where's it at? Where's it? What, like
Tampa?
Tampa.
Yeah.
So he does a show in Indy, right?
Yeah.
So he'd have to make a quick trip down.
Dude,
It's like a 2-hour flight.
He
though.
gets private planes all the time. He
Yeah.
don't fly commercials.
It's only like a 2-hour flight to Tampa.
Hell, that one time when WWE, a lot of their talent was stuck in where was it, Saudi Arabia?
Yep.
Triple H called Pat, and Pat had a plane to go to Buffalo, but he couldn't get one to go there. He called the Colts, called Jim Irsay, and Jim Irsay let him borrow his jet, so he could go to the SmackDown that night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let them borrow the old jet.
Yeah.
Go and take the jet out, Pat.
Hell, when Peyton Manning, when he got in the Hall of Fame, went down there for the Super Bowl, Jim Irsay sent big old jet to fly Peyton and his son Marshall private. Peyton said it was so spacious they were throwing a football back and forth while they were on the plane.
Have you ever seen the Pacers plane?
No.
You need to watch a video of that. Bro. Their plane ain't no joke. It's got to be one of the nicest planes I've ever seen. Like,
So, out of all the nights, for WrestleMania, for night 1 and night 2, why you think the best match is going to be out of all of them?
I'm gonna say the Roman Reigns, Edge, and Daniel Bryan.
That's what I think too. That match, that's going to be a real good match. I'm interested in the Owens and Zayn matches because I know them two are going to beat the hell out of each other, and both of them are crazy. So you know they're going to do something big.
Yep.
Same way with Shane McMahon. You know he's going to have some kind of big spot in that match.
Shane, no chance.
He's athletic.
Bro, Shane is.
He's athletic.
Yeah.
But hell, he's getting old. How old is he? He's getting older.
Yeah, I used to
He's
play
at
with.
least 50-something.
I used to
Think
play
about
with him
50 at
back in the
least.
day on the 64.
Because I think Vince is 76. So I'm gonna say Shane's probably about 50.
Still gets in there every once in a while and takes some big bumps.
The craziest I ever seen. I mean, I know he's jumped off everything, but that match with him and Kurt Angle, when Kurt Angle's trying to throw him through that glass, and threw him through the first time, and he didn't get him hard enough, so he just bounced off it and landed his head on the steel. And Shane told him to do it again. He did it again, and didn't go through. He did it a third time, and he went through, and it was a bloody mess. And then he threw him back through, coming from the back end, so he went through the glass twice. It was crazy.
Craziest thing I ever saw was we was watching that pay-per-view and Undertaker threw Mankind off top of that Hell in the Cell.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that
Yeah.
was crazy.
Threw
And
him
then-
off the top.
I ain't never seen
Yeah, and
anything
then
like that.
and then threw him through the top.
That was far as fuck, dude.
It's crazy, man.
I'll tell you something crazy you need to look up, Stevie. Is look up Terry Funk and Japanese exploding cage match with barbed wire as the ropes.
Oh my
And
god.
he gets into the barbed wire, and it took them like 35 minutes to get him cut out of the barbed wire. It was so stuck, and it was real barbed wire. It wasn't like the stuff that AEW used here a month or so ago. This was real barbed wire. I mean, they had to cut him out of that barbed wire, and it took them like 35 minutes to get him out.
Oh my god. When was this?
This is probably at least 20 years ago.
Oh, I was
Maybe
about to say it had to be a while ago because they ain't doing that these days.
Well, AEW tried to do a version of it, and they failed big time.
Did they?
Yeah, the ropes would start doing the explosion before the guys ever got to the ropes, and it didn't.
I think I remember you telling me about that.
It didn't work out very well.
God.
Honestly,
yeah, I like watching them old matches.
It killed that pay-per-view. The pay-per-view wasn't the greatest anyway, and then that happened and killed it.
So there was supposed to be a big explosion at the end, and John Moxley was left in the ring handcuffed, and this one guy came in and covered him up, and it was supposed to be a big explosion, and it was like sparklers going on.
Yeah, it was
like sparklers going on.
It was.
Yeah,
it was terrible.
It was horrible. And then the crowd was booing. It was crazy.
Oh, when you get the crowd booing, that's as bad as it gets.
Yeah.
You can't come back from that.
Nope.
Man. If I was up there wrestling and I had the crowd booing, I would just be like, all right, let's just end it.
I remember Brandon wrestling one time, and somebody was upside the mat booing.
Who did?
Brandon was wrestling one time, and there was one little kid was
my
the mat
God. It wasn't my fault. I was a little kid be taken advantage of. I'm being taken advantage of.
I don't know anything about that.
They was getting me fired up.
Oh, that was funny.
Oh, yeah, I did.
I
knew I got you fired up, but I never thought that you could do that.
And what was even funnier was because Steve had no idea what was going on.
Well, Steve was willing to kill him.
Yeah, Dad was probably pissed.
Yeah, he's pissed. He's just going to probably kill you. And I stepped in and said, no. I said, Steve, no, that's my fault. I said, I was teasing him. I didn't know he took it that hard. I said, that's not his fault. Steve's going to kill you.
Who's the world champion now?
Hey, Dad, there was moments in my life where Dad, I seen that look in his face. He's ready to choke me out.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That motherfucker, dude.
Give you the old Gonzalez choke.
Yeah, he will. Hey, Gonzalez, we got that competitive blood in us.
He kills me with that. The Gonzalez choke.
We're all super competitive.
He's nuts.
So,
well,
that was good times, though.
I think that's about all in the WrestleMania, Dad. Well,
yep.
Let you get off to get ready to watch this NXT Takeover before you have to go to work.
Yep. All right. Well, thanks for letting me on. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
All right, Tony, take it easy.
All right, man. Yeah,
right.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Dude, he knows so much about that stuff.
Man.
You can sit and talk with him.
We're
going to have to get him to come over here one night so he can sit right here.
I know, I feel bad.
Get him and Brandon here.
Yes.
Oh, dude.
Because them two are like...
We get them both them in the room. They're both of them are encyclopedias when it comes to...
I know, I feel bad because, like, I don't, wrestling, I'm not too huge into it. And Tony be talking, I'm like, I really don't know what it... But, hey, I just love the enthusiasm, you know what I mean? And Brandon's the same way, So if we get them both on at the same time, bro, they'd be talking our ears off.
Oh, yeah.
We couldn't get a word in. But, yeah, Tony knows his shit, man. There's no doubt about it.
He watches, like I said, every Monday night, every Wednesday, Fridays, and if he's not, he records them. Like tonight, he has to go to work, so he won't get to watch the whole takeover tonight. But then when he gets off work in the morning, he'll
go home and
he'll start from where he left off at and watch the rest of it.
It gives him something to look forward to after work.
He'll have to leave tonight in the middle of it because he has to be work at 10.
They got him working all the time now. They said Austin ain't working. Yeah, it's better get up here. Austin got the coronavirus. Nah, he tested negative, I guess.
Oh, yeah, he did. He called me yesterday, let me know. Dude, DeChambeau kills the ball, dude.
Dude. Only if his short game was any good.
Sometimes it is, though.
Yeah, sometimes it is.
When he gets his putter going, dude, he's tough.
I've been watching this, man. There's been some crazy shit.
Dude, Spieth he's gotten back to -1. He's battled today.
Yeah, he just eagled not too long ago.
Dude, Rose has just been on fire, man. Well, he's finished now. Rose shot a 65 today, dude. -7.
-7. Second place is -2, and everyone's pretty much done. Everyone's closing up, it seems like.
Yeah. Yeah, they're about done for the first day.
I think.
Dude, I love watching the Masters. I watch it every year.
I think I'm going to go out on a limb, put 10 on Harmon. I don't know. I'm taking Reed because that's who you had. You should have put 10 on Reed. You'd be fucking looking good.
Yeah, not too bad. I thought.
Look, bro, Rose is gonna come in tomorrow and
see what happens.
+3.
Yeah, I want to see what happens.
You know, and then Reed's gonna go. He gonna -4. He gonna take that lead.
Yeah, when I'm betting golf, I like. I mean, I'll bet a couple long shots and stuff like before the tournament. I like waiting till like Friday and see, because you can get an idea of how they're playing, if they're struggling, if they're in a good groove.
I don't know. I might take Rose. I bet he's not much of a favorite as it's first day. So they're probably like, well, yeah, but it's first day.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Might get him at plus money. I bet you could probably get him plus money. I don't know though. I don't really bet golf too often, but he can't be too much of a favorite. It's first day. You have a bad day tomorrow, you're right back, boom. 3rd, 4th. Next thing you know, you're in 8, 9. One hole later, 15, 16.
15, 16. Let's see right here.
What's it looking like for me? Give me some good money on Rose, baby.
So once it fucking loads up. Right now, you get Justin Rose at +430.
See what I mean, bro? That's all day. Better put 50 on that right now, Chris.
Patrick Reed is +1200. Montiyama's +1200. Spieth is +750.
50 on Rose.
Got the Bulls and the Raptors tonight. Lakers and the Heat.
Heat's gonna win that.
Bucks and Mavericks. Take it the Pacers don't play tonight.
No, they just they was on a back-to-back.
Reds didn't play today either. They play tomorrow.
The
Cubs played today. I'm not sure if they won or lost though.
probably lost.
Probably. No, they're the Cubs.
They're not the Reds. You know what I mean? What's Red 4-1? What are they looking like, Grizz? Tell me. They ain't looking like the Cubs.
Looking good so far. See if we can keep it up, though.
Hell yeah. Pacers won last night. Beat the Timberwolves barely.
Hell, they were up by a bunch there for a long time.
McConnell won him the game. Only motherfucker that keeps playing. Dude, he's really having a breakout fucking season, bro. 15 assists, fucking hit a clutch ass 3, like the last minute.
Oh yeah, dude, he's been killing.
He's been fucking balling. He was like one of the first players to come off the bench and have 15 assists. He might have been the only one, I think.
Yeah, one night he had.
But he played like 36 minutes.
One night he had 11 steals or something.
11 steals in the first half. Or something like that. Broke the record. He got 2 NBA records now, I think.
He had 9 in the first half. I think finished with like 11 or 12 or something. It was crazy.
Yeah, he broke the record, bro. He fucking playing good as fuck.
Well, all right. If you like what you hear, please like and subscribe on YouTube. You can check out the audio version of this on Spotify, Anchor Podcast, Pocket Cast, Breaker Cast, Anchor Podcast, Spotify. You can find us on YouTube, find us on social media at Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all Gonzo Sports Room. We're ready for a big weekend here with WrestleMania, also Masters weekend.
Let's go.
Justin Rose finishes the first day out 7 under, shooting a 65 to have the lead after day one. Don't work too hard. Enjoy the weekend.
Hell yeah.
Peace.
Peace.